Friends, a boy born in a small town who did not like going to school, who found studying Latin and Greek a burden, and who liked hunting, catching butterflies, and watching insects more. Could anyone have imagined that this very boy would one day shake the thinking of the world? Could anyone have known that his ideas would bring the biggest revolution in the history of science? This is the story of Charles Darwin, of a person who, by giving the theory of evolution, showed how amazing, complex, and continuous the journey of life is. Friends, you'll get to learn a lot in life from this story, so you must listen to the video till the end. So let's know the whole story in this video. But before moving ahead in the video, friends, I request you with folded hands to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that my enthusiasm keeps increasing. Friends, Charles Darwin was born on February 12th, 1809 in the city of Shrewsbury, England. He was the son of a renowned Dr. Robert Darwin, and his mother Susanna Wajwood was also from an elite family. Darwin was interested in nature from childhood. He used to spend hours observing trees, flowers, and insects. Along with his brother Erasmus, he built a small chemical lab where he used to do various experiments. Darwin's father wanted him to become a doctor, so he was sent to Edinburgh University in 1825, but Darwin had no interest in surgery. When he became afraid of blood and pain, he realized that this path was not for him. After this, he was sent to Cambridge to become a priest, but there too his attention was more towards nature than books. He used to collect insects, look at the bark of trees, and would get lost in the structure of rocks for hours. In 1831, Charles Darwin got a historic opportunity and invitation to travel as a naturalist on a British naval ship, HMS Beagle. It was a 5-year sea voyage in which Darwin observed South America, Africa, Australia, and especially the Galapagos Islands. In Galapagos, he found that birds of the same species, finches, existed in different forms on different islands. Somewhere their beaks were thick, somewhere thin, somewhere pointed, which depended on the nature of their food. Darwin found this strange. If all these birds have originated from the same origin, then why are they so different? After years of deep understanding of his observations, notes, and thoughts, Darwin published his great treatise in 1859 on the origin of species by means of natural selection. In this book, Darwin explained that all species of life have been formed gradually through evolution from a common ancestor. He gave the theory of natural selection, according to which only those organisms that adapt themselves according to the environment survive, and the rest gradually get extinct. This theory brought a storm in the world of science. Many people began to criticize him, especially religious groups, who believe that every living thing is God's creation and will remain so. But in the world of science, Darwin was seen as a hero. Darwin was a quiet and serious man. He married his cousin Emma Wedgwood in 1839. They had 10 children, 3 of whom died in childhood. This had a deep impact on Darwin. He struggled with illnesses throughout his life. He often felt dizzy, vomited, and was always tired. Yet he did not give up his research. He turned his garden into a laboratory and conducted hundreds of experiments from there. Darwin's life became an example of dedication to science. He wrote several books on the evolution of organisms, plant life, and the biological diversity of the earth. He died in 1882, but his legacy lives on. He was buried in Westminster Abbey, where only Britain's greatest men are buried. Friends, Charles Darwin's story teaches us that curiosity is the first step to knowledge. He did not just see what he saw, he questioned it. He tried to prove what he thought. He thought differently from the world and proved that it takes courage to change your thinking. But if you are true, history supports you. Charles Darwin used to say, "The most powerful species is not the one that is the most powerful, but the one that can adapt itself according to change." Small observations can open the way to a big discovery. He used to say, "Sometimes the path that is the most scary gives us the biggest discovery." If you want to change the world, then first learn to ask questions. He used to say, "Knowledge begins where your curiosity does not let you live in peace." So, friends, this is the story of Charles Darwin. Do tell us how you liked it by commenting. And if you liked it even a little, then if you have not liked the video yet, then like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will meet with a new video, and until then, thank you very much to all of you